Several hundred Maine lobstermen have to move out of their prime winter fishing waters after a federal appeals court this week ruled in favor of federal fishing regulators in the dispute over new regulations to protect right whales.
The fishing industry says it's going to cost some of those people a lot of money. But the state's Marine Resources Commissioner says there is an even bigger battle coming next year. Don Kerrigan has that story.
For lobstermen, this is the time of year to make money. Fall and early winter are typically the biggest catches with good prices. But for 150 or more lobster boat captains who fish this strip of ocean, the catch will likely be cut back.
It is beyond frustrating. It's just such a blow right now.
Virginia Olson is a leader of the Maine Lobstering Union. Earlier this week, the federal appeals court in Boston ruled against them and in favor of federal fishing regulators. They have closed this 967 square mile area to lobstering until the end of January to protect endangered right whales. Olson says the boats and crews who fish there have just 2 weeks to pull everything out.
This is their season. These are our largest boats, and they go into this area predominantly as their winter fishing grounds.
Each boat typically has several people on board, and Maine Marine Resources Commissioner Pat Kelleher says the financial impact may be painful.
We've estimated the closure as having an economic impact to just the fishermen of $2 to $4 million. It's really not known what the impact's going to be from a standpoint of the shore side.
They say other fishermen will also be hurt as those displaced move to other waters. And Olson says there could even be an impact on the marketplace.
Our big boats, those are our big earning boats, and they supply the market during the winter. It's very, very important.
Both the DMR and the fishermen insist there is no solid evidence that right whales are in the closure area. Federal regulators say they have acoustic evidence showing whales are there. The Maine Lobstermen's Association this week rallied to build public support for their fight against the feds, saying the future of the fishing industry is at stake. Commissioner Kelleher says the biggest worry is a whole different lawsuit in Washington, where an environmental group is trying to force the government to impose even tougher restrictions.
Right now, the federal agency is focused only on the federal waters, and they're going to challenge the issues of not coming all the way to the beach and enjoining all fishermen, even in state waters.
For all those who catch lobsters, it's making the time of year to make the best money a time of worry. Don Kerrigan, News Center, Maine.
Now, the union says that the fishermen have 2 weeks to move their traps out of that area. Kelleher says the National Marine Fisheries Service has said that it will be lenient about enforcing that deadline if there is bad weather. We are hoping to talk with advocates for closing that area to protect the right whales. We have reached out to the group Oceana, but they have declined an interview request. We will keep trying.